My name's Kara. I'm 36, and I've never said this out loud before. I didn't marry Ryan because I loved him. I married him because I was tired of losing. I grew up in chaos. Single mom, constant eviction notices, dollar store groceries, and a revolving door of boyfriends who drank too much and promised too little. By the time I hit 30, I'd had enough. I wanted out of the poverty, the stress, the never-ending survival mode. That's when I met Ryan. Stable, predictable, a pharmacist with a mortgage and a 401k. He wasn't my type at all. No tattoos, no danger, no adrenaline, just khakis and Costco runs. But after years of struggle, his quiet presence felt like a damn miracle. We met at a health fair. He gave me a free blood pressure test and smiled like I mattered. I laughed at his jokes. 6 months later, we were married. He thought I was in love. And maybe I thought I could be. But deep down, I knew. I was chasing safety, not passion. At first, I played the role perfectly. Dinner on the table, sweet morning texts, casual, "I'm so lucky to have you" posts on Facebook. But it didn't take long for the cracks to show. I didn't want his touch. I flinched when he said, "I love you." I started picking fights over little things. Trash bags, thermostat settings, the way he chewed his food. One night, after a dumb argument about buying a second car, he asked me why I was always so cold. I said, flat out, "Because I married you to get away from my old life. Not because I ever saw a future with you." Yeah, I said that. The silence that followed was louder than any screaming match we'd ever had. He didn't slam the door. He didn't curse. He just walked into the guest room and didn't come out until morning. The next day, he didn't talk to me. Not even when I cried. The week after, he canceled our anniversary dinner. By the third week, I found divorce papers on the kitchen counter with a note. "I deserve more than being your escape plan." He gave me the house. Out of guilt, maybe. But he kept his savings, his peace, and his self-respect. I thought I'd feel free. I didn't. I felt like I'd burned down a shelter during a storm. What makes it worse? 3 months after we split, I saw him on Instagram, smiling, holding hands with a woman who looked like the kind of person who actually loved Sunday mornings and slow dancing in the kitchen. She didn't need to escape anything. She chose him. That broke me. Now I wake up in the house he paid for, staring at the walls I once begged for. And I realize I wasn't just dishonest with Ryan. I was dishonest with myself. I sold the idea of love, but never delivered the real thing. So here's the question. How much truth is too much in a relationship? If someone marries you for stability, comfort, or even survival, but treats you well otherwise, is that still love? What's worse, using someone or lying to yourself that it's not what you're doing? Drop your take in the comments. Do you think Ryan overreacted? Or was I just getting what I deserved? And tell me honestly, how many people do you know are in relationships like mine? Like, subscribe and don't hold back. The comments are wide open for the real talk.